It always feels nice to get lost in your own dreamland. You can live life however you want and have all the superpowers you wish to. Fantasy films do something similar. So in this video, we're here breaking down the 10 best magical adventurous films of all time. Beauty and the Beast.
Want to see me do a trick?
What happens when the last petal falls?
The master remains a beast forever.
And we become antiques. What did you do to it?
Nothing.
Get out of here! Go!
Belle lives in a small town in France with her loving father Maurice. The Beast was once a vain, arrogant, and handsome prince until an enchantress cast a spell on him. The enchantress leaves a rose in a glass case, telling him that when the last petal falls, if he has not found someone to love him, he'll remain a beast forever. WARCRAFT.
If we do not unite, our world will perish.
This doesn't need to happen. There is one who may help us.
For orcs, there is no other life but war. No, but with the humans' help, there could be.
Why are you here?
As a portal opens to connect the two worlds, one army faces destruction and the other faces extinction. From opposing sides, two heroes are set on a collision course that will decide the fate of their family, their people, and their home. It's up to Sir Anduin Lothar to protect king and country from the invading orcs. The orcs also face internal conflict. Orc leader Durotan and his pregnant wife Drake must protect their child from the sinister intentions of Golden. The Chronicles of Narnia.
Take them. There is a prophecy that two sons of Adam and two daughters of Eve will appear to defeat the White Witch and put an end to this 100-year winter.
In World War II England, the four Pevensie siblings, Lucy, Edmund, Susan, and Peter, enter the world of Narnia through a magical wardrobe while playing a game of hide-and-seek in the rural country home of an elderly professor. Once there, the children discover a charming, peaceful land inhabited by talking beasts, dwarfs, fauns, centaurs, and giants that has become a world cursed to eternal winter by the evil White Witch, Jadis. Prince of Persia, The Sands of Time.
This is no ordinary dagger. Releasing the sand turns back time. Only the holder of the dagger is aware of what's happened. Did you see that?
A rogue prince, Jake Gyllenhaal, reluctantly joins forces with a mysterious princess, and together they race against dark forces to safeguard an ancient dagger capable of releasing the Sands of Time, a gift from the gods that can reverse time and allow its possessor to rule the world. The Hobbit, An Unexpected Journey.
So this is your purpose, to enter the mountain?
What of it?
There are some who would not deem it wise.
A dark path has found a way back into the world.
Bilbo Baggins, unexpectedly approached by the wizard Gandalf, Bilbo agrees to join a company of dwarves led by legendary warrior Thorin Oakenshield. The journey takes them through treacherous lands swarming with goblins and orcs, deadly wargs, and giant spiders, and ultimately leads Baggins to find a magical gold ring tied to the fate of all Middle-earth. The Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers. Frodo Baggins and the Fellowship continue their quest to destroy the One Ring and stand against the evil of the Dark Lord Sauron. The Fellowship has divided. Now they find themselves taking different paths to defeating Sauron and his allies. Their destinies now lie at Two Towers, Orthanc Tower in Isengard, where the corrupted wizard Saruman waits, and Sauron's fortress at Barad-dûr, deep within the dark lands of Mordor. Gods of Egypt.
Since the gods walked among us, before the fury swept over our land, before the war that divided us for eternity,
Set, the god of darkness, Gerald Butler, defeats rival deity Horus, Nicolaj Coster-Waldau, in a vicious duel and blinds him before taking over Egypt and enslaving his people. A mortal named Beck, Brenton Thwaites, allies himself with Horus in an attempt to save humanity. Clash of the Titans.
Gods need us. They need our worship. What do we need of the gods?
Now! I created them, and they rewarded my love with defiance. There will be no truce. This is the end.
This is just the start.
The ultimate struggle for power pits men against kings and kings against gods. But the war between the gods themselves could destroy the world. Born of a god but raised as a man, Perseus is helpless to save his family from Hades. Leading a daring band of warriors, Perseus sets off on a perilous journey deep into forbidden worlds. Battling unholy demons and fearsome beasts, he will only survive if he can accept his power as a god, defy his fate, and create his own destiny. Percy Jackson, Sea of Monsters.
Those aren't sharks.
Those aren't sharks.
If there's one thing I've learned, you can't give up on family.
To save their world, Percy and his friends must find the fabled and magical Golden Fleece. Embarking on a treacherous odyssey into the uncharted waters of the Sea of Monsters, known to humans as the Bermuda Triangle, they battle terrifying creatures, an army of zombies, and the ultimate evil. Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban.
Sirius Black has escaped from Azkaban prison. He's a murderer.
Sirius Black is the reason the Potters are dead.
And now he wants to finish what he started.
I want you to swear to me you won't go looking for Black.
Why would I go looking for someone who wants to kill me?
The filmmaker allowed the franchise to grow up with its teenage characters and injected a darker tone into the series that made Prisoner of Azkaban the first Harry Potter film to have genuinely dangerous stakes for Harry, Ron, Hermione, and more. In forcing the characters and the franchise itself to grow up, Cuarón delivered the best Harry Potter movie ever. And that wraps today's video. Let us know in the comments which movie you want to be at number 1. If you found this video interesting, feel free to like the video and subscribe to our channel. We'll see you in the next one.